Hello, my lovely Scorpios. Welcome to your yearly reading for 2022. This is a general reading for you, Scorpio. It's a reading for Scorpio sun, rising and moon sign. If you would like a personalized yearly reading, there is, if I'll go to my website, the link to my website, and you can book a yearly reading from there. The yearly readings are available only till the end of January. So if you're wanting a yearly reading, make sure you get in before the end of January, which comes around quicker than we think, really. Thank you for supporting, liking, commenting on my channel. I appreciate your support. If you like this video and would like to give me a thumbs up, that helps to get my this video out there, helps my channel, helps me to bring more of these videos to you. So thank you for your support. I truly appreciate it. Yearly readings, I create a 12-card spread, one card for each month, and I use a second deck and sometimes even a third deck to get as much detail as I can for you. It speaks of the energy that's coming in for you month by month. Of course, there's other energy that comes in around you, but this is an overview of the year for you, to know when to make plans, when to have a break, when to, to understand the energies that are coming in around you month by month so that you can work with it for the year. What I was meditating on your energy, and I get there is change coming in around you for 2022. There's an opportunity here. There's an energy that brings in change, and that comes through as a sense of restlessness, my lovely Scorpio. You might feel restless about where you are or how things are, or needing to bring in some change, and whether that is needing to bring in change around the house, painting or moving furniture or replacing furniture, renovating, that sort of change in work, a change in location, a change in just life, just general, how your routines and how you go about doing things day to day. But there's a restlessness there. I also get a sense of, I feel tongue-tied when I'm sitting in your energy, and I feel like words might be difficult. Finding the right words may be difficult. For those of you that are writers, there might be some sort of block or difficulty to get the words out. I'm just having a hard time getting words out. I feel like, am I finding the right words? Does this sound right? So words are going to be very important for you for 2022. What is said, how it's written. Yeah, it's also about having some caution. Think before you speak, letting words out, really process what you want to say so that it's coming out in the right way, I want to say to you as well. Okay, so let's have a look at January. January, you have the Page of Wands. So come January, there's going to be this, I need to plan. There's a planning. It's about being strategic. It's about wanting to bring in change, bring in action, or pursue your life's purpose, pursue your passion, change how you work, where you work, when you work. There's changes coming in around you, but it's not about bringing those changes in yet. January is about planning to bring in those changes, thinking about those changes, how they can be brought about, or just having a sense of, I need change in my life. How am I going to do that? Let's not be hasty. Let's be strategic in how that's brought about. It's interesting, you've got the Lovers here as well. So this could be changes in a relationship, and that is, changes in a relationship that tweaks the relationship, that makes it a better place for both of you to be in. It can be a romantic relationship, it can be familial relationships, it can be friendships, but it's about working with relationships to look at how that can be changed to make it more workable, to make it more compatible, to repair bridges. So there's thinking there, there's processing there in how are you going to bring that about? How are you going to do that? For some of you, it's about the desire to find your soulmate. That's a thought that you're going to have. What are you going to do to bring that about? It's also about the changes that are coming in. The Lovers is about karma. It's a karmic card. It's about destiny. You're exactly where you need to be, my lovely Scorpio, to bring in the changes. So when you feel unsettled, then that's where you're needing to be. That's your next phase. It's not by accident that you're feeling that way. The planets have aligned in that way to bring in that energy for you, to bring in that change. That's January. February, you've got the star. The star is wish upon a star. You're up, they're up high, stars are up high in the sky. You know, when you see a falling star, a shooting star, you make a wish. What do you want? What's your heart's desire? What would you like to have in your life? The star gives you that energy of what do you want to bring into your life? What do you want to create? It's also about the water's quite, you know, being a water sign, it's quite tranquil, it's quite calm. But the stars are also high in the sky. They have the full view, the full picture. It's about having a change of perspective, seeing things from up high, seeing things differently, not just seeing what you want and what your focus is, but considering other people in that, in what you want to bring in the change, in your focus. Just considering other people and their perspectives and live and let live sort of attitude. But you're going to have a broader viewpoint in February. It's going to be a larger viewpoint. You've also got the Queen of Cups. This is male or female. This is you. This is Scorpio. And so it's about being in touch with your intuition, being in touch with your emotions, but being in touch with your intuition, a really strong sense of that, a sense of nurturing yourself and nurturing others. There's a lot to do with emotions. And so the change in perspective and how you're seeing things, this is a connection with spirit. This is a connection with your intuition. Pay attention to your intuition. But don't also forget to self-nurture and nurture others. There's that nurturing. The Queen of Cups has got that nurturing energy. So that's going to come up in February for you as well. In March, you've got the Priestess. It's a really intuitive, spiritual sort of start to the year, I want to say to you. So to me, I get a sense of it's a year of really tapping into your spirituality, tapping into your spiritual growth. It's your spiritual awareness. There's some sort of shift that's happening. The High Priestess is very intuitive. It's about spirituality. It's about connecting with source, with God, with the universe, with whatever it is your belief is. It doesn't matter. It's all the same thing. It's about having a faith in something higher than ourselves. And you will be seeking that in March. You will be looking for that in March. That higher connection, that deeper connection, that meaning. I feel like there's going to be big questions asked. This is where words are important. The meaning of life. Why are we here? Why are you here? What's your purpose? What's your intent? Some of you are going to be exploring your intuition, your mediumship, or your psychic ability, joining some sort of group. It's interesting because this card is the Hierophant, which is about institutions, it's about spirituality, it's about churches, it's about spirit, it's about a higher self, it's about ancient knowledge, ancient wisdom. So March is going to be a month of maybe past life regression, joining a meditation circle, exploring your spirituality, your divine connection. There's some sort of exploration of the self that's going to go on in March. There's that sort of energy that's around you. And then in April, you've got the Emperor. Wow, you're really coming into your own. The Emperor is, everything, it's like the Midas touch. Everything touches turns to gold. There's great success in April for you. There is, the Emperor is a really powerful, and you're going to feel very confident, very strong, very centered, very, very lucky. everything that you want to put in place is just going to go smoothly. And the Emperor energy is one of, you want to put things in place. You know it's going to work. You know it's going to be smooth. You know it's going to come about and be successful, my lovely Scorpio. It's about you taking charge. It's about you balancing the duality in yourself, the subconscious and conscious self, which is something you're learning in March. You're going to be able to charge ahead with your future, with your plans, with what you want to achieve, with the changes you want to bring in. There's nothing stopping you in April. Green light, it's just about putting in place whatever it is you want, whatever changes you want to bring in. Having that really strong sense of confidence. I like that. In May, you've got the faith, the card of faith. It's a belief in the higher self. It's a belief in the divine. It's a belief in source. It's a belief in your guides, in spirit, in your dreams, in what's coming through with information that's being given to you. There's a deepening of that faith. A deepening of the trust in the universe, a deepening of the trust in your guides. Really spiritual start to the year, my lovely Scorpio. You've also got the Knight of Cups, and this is about your emotions. This is about getting messages from spirit, I'm hearing. This is about moving forward and growing spiritually, connecting with spirit, getting information from spirit, God, the divine, having that faith in life going the way it needs to go. It's just, life being life. No resistance, letting it flow. Whatever needs to come to you will come to you, having the faith that everything, that what you need is going to be provided. There is this real awakening of you, my lovely Scorpio, in 2022, a deep awakening. I really like it. And then you've got June. June, you've got the Ace of Cups. So you've got the Lovers and you've got the Ace of Cups. A new emotional start, a new way of looking at, happy within your own skin, I'm hearing, being happy and content about who you are. And when you're happy within yourself, then your reality shifts, your reality changes. There's some sort of big turning point here on an emotional level, a self-love as well as love for others, an opening of the heart chakra, a sense of satisfaction and emotional bliss. Emotional bliss in June. I like it. You've also got, interesting here, the Six of Coins. The Six of Coins. I felt like I wanted to say the Two of Coins. There's a balancing here. There's a balancing here. There's an emotional connection with a Libra, someone that is Libran as well. There is a balance that's coming into that relationship. It's a deeper understanding in that relationship. It's a deeper connection. It's a coming to terms with something in that relationship, a fairness, an equality in that relationship. There's things that you're also weighing out, you're balancing. To do with your emotions, to do with life, so with things you feel passionate about, but in life, just generally in life, self-love, weighing things out, the past and the past and the present, I want to say to you, on an emotional level, emotional healing coming in for you in June. And then in July, wow, in July you've got the Two of Cups. This is soulmates. This is connection with people that are your soulmates. It can be a particular person. It can be friendships. It can be family members. It can be children. It can be something that you feel passionate about. It can be a hobby or a job or a skill that you have that is meant to be. This is the card of destiny, of soulmates, connection with something that has emotional meaning for you. So anyone that you come across in July you're going to meet people that are your soul group, are your team, are meant to be. Very positive month Very, very positive month. You're going to connect with like-minded people. You're going to work together in some way. It can be just as friendships, you know, healing. But anything you want to instigate in July, it's going to be an absolutely excellent month to do that. The people that you need to have help you along the way will be there because those connections are going to be made. But the sun assures you that it's going to be an incredibly positive month. Any plans you make, there's nothing standing in your way. You've got a clear run. You've got a clear passage to achieve what you want to achieve. And it's going to see you being very, very successful financially, spiritually, abundant in all things in life, happy within you. There's a happiness within yourself. There's a self-satisfaction that's coming here for you as well in August. There's a movement from how you have been to where you are moving to a new horizon. You know, that door is opening, and it's a door into your future, into things falling into place, into completions, leaving the past behind. Yes, you see, that's what I said to you, leaving the past and moving into the, you know, your next phase. You're leaving the past behind. You're walking away from attitudes, behaviors, thought patterns, people, situations. But you're choosing to do that. You're choosing to do that, and you're walking through the door to a much better times, much better situations. A good month of transition. It's a good month of transition, mutation. I'm hearing, you know, into something better. September, you've got the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is about new emotional planning, new emotional beginnings, planning for a new emotional start. New self-love, feeling happy within your skin. And those changes that are happening within you are going to then be reflected out into your reality. So your reality will change as well. And you see, you won't know yourself. There's going to be big changes coming in around you. Your reality will shift. Your reality will change for the better. So there's big changes happening again here in September for you. In October, it's about being patient and watching those. It's not about pushing in October. It's not about pushing. If you've got plans, if you've got things that you want to do, it's about being patient, not creating resistance, but waiting for the time to be right. So it's about practicing patience, not being impatient, not wanting everything yesterday, but rather sitting and letting things unfold for you. Let things come to you. Let these changes come to you, because losing the resistance is going to see you overcoming any obstacles. So anything that stands in your way that is slowing you down, let it go. Just let it flow, because you will overcome those. They will pass. They will pass. So if you've laid down plans, October is a month of taking it easy. Just waiting to see what life holds for you, waiting to see what unfolds. Situations and people will come to you. So be patient, because in November it's going to bring you success. There's great success around you in November. You're going to feel like you've achieved a great deal personally and with work, with how you work, when you work, where you work, with people in your lives, the changes that you've made. You're going to feel like, I've done well with that. I've had a great year of positive growth, a year of change, a year of movement for all movement is for the better, because it's going to also allow you to make plans for your future. You've achieved, this is what you've achieved, and yet there's more. What else do you want? I want to say to you, there's also relocation here. So there's fulfillment. You're thinking of something that you've always wanted to do, a fulfillment you've wanted to have, some plans or something that you've wanted to pursue. You have the opportunity to do that. You're going to be very successful. There's also travel or movement or relocation over water, overseas around you, whether you're planning it or actually, you know, ready to take off and go, but there is some sort of travel or relocation coming up that you're planning in November of 2022. And then in December, you've got the Palace of Wands, and it's about you fulfilling your life's purpose, you fulfilling your passions, you fulfilling what you have, what is your driving force, feeling like you've arrived. You know what you want, you know how to make it happen. Again, you see you've got the Page of Cups. On an emotional level, you're manifesting this stuff, Scorpio. You're manifesting what it is you want. You're manifesting your, who's painting or writing or pottery, doing something creative. It's so good for the soul. So what you're doing in 2022 is really good for the soul. There is this enlightenment coming. There is this moving to that next level, moving up in life, moving onward and upward. Let me just draw another card for you for December, because I want to see commitment. Yeah, the Star card. It's a commitment to the self, commitment to who you are, commitment to those around you, commitment to your life and your life's purpose. There's a shift and a newfound commitment in your life that is going to complete you. I like that, Scorpio. I'm going to draw a card from Divine Abundance to see what overall energy is coming in for you, Scorpio, for 2022. Okay, thank you. Let's have a look. Oh dear, change. So there you go. There's confirmation. Confirmation. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. And that is really the crossroads that you're going to come to in 2022. It's a spiritual one. It's a one of releasing that control. It's one of going with the flow, getting in touch with your emotions and simply manifesting and creating a new reality. How amazing is that? Caps off your reading very, very well. Affirms, gives confirmation to what came through for you at the beginning of this reading as well. I wish you love, light, prosperity, happy journeying through 2022, happy self-exploration in 2022. If you would like to book a private personal yearly reading, you can follow the link below to my website and you can book a reading from there that will be specific to you. That offer is available only till the end of January 2023. Also, if you like this video and would like to give me a thumbs up, I would appreciate your support of my channel. Helps me to get my channel out there on the algorithm, and helps me to bring more of these videos to you. Many blessings to you, my lovely Scorpio.